What is up, everyone? It's Greg Hung here. We're going to learn about Adobe Firefly and my workflow for creating YouTube thumbnails using the help of AI. I do have my generative AI course on Udemy. I'll link to it below. Or you can find me on Udemy, Greg Hung. Let's get straight to it. So here I am on firefly.adobe.com. So this is Adobe's new AI product, and they're using the new Firefly Image 2 model. So what I'll tell you is the imagery is a lot better in 2 than 1, and I've only found Firefly Image 2 on Firefly. Adobe Express is their other primary products that's using AI, and it's used for creating graphics, adding text, and a whole lot more, kind of like Canva. But the imaging is better on Firefly. So this is my workflow. So this is on the right. That is what the image looks like, and then if you brush it over here, you can see Firefly Image 1. It's just not as good. Doesn't look as realistic. Doesn't look as detailed. So I'm going to click try now, and I think I'll try 2 different styles. So I want to create a thumbnail for a video about Canada's struggles, its real estate crisis. But at first I want to find the art style. So I can take existing artwork that I see here. So let me just browse. I like this one. So it's all about the prompts, and this is what is referred to as prompt AI engineering. AI will give you what you will put out what you put in. So take this image. I like it. I also like this one. So let's go with this one. I'm going to click View Samples, and it's bear wearing glasses in the woods, but it's got a particular style, and it's origami and art. So I'm going to change the description. I'm going to put Canada housing struggles. I'm going to put Canada struggles with housing costs and inflation. Okay, let's see what we get with this. I'm just going to copy my prompt and click generate. You can see here on the right we have a whole lot of options, like the content type, which is art, and the effects. So we can change it to give it a totally different look, and I'll show you how. First, I want to take care of the basics. Model version, we have a choice between 2 and 1. Of course, I want to use 2. Aspect ratio, I want widescreen because this is for YouTube. And I'm going to click regenerate. And if you haven't generated AI images before, you kind of get used to the style after using different ones like DALL-E, Midjourney. So this one's okay. This one's okay, but I want to see some similar ones. So I'm going to click here and click Show Similar. And hopefully I get one that's, I don't know, looks a little bit more put together. Okay, that's not great because we can't see housing. Let's go again, Show Similar. Okay, this is not bad. This kind of gets you thinking. So I can click here. I can download this as an image, and you can see it's applying content credentials. So we would be able to tell whether this image was AI generated, and that's fine. We're not doing anything wrong here. Or I could move this, I could push this over to Adobe Express. I just forget which image I actually use. I think maybe was it this one? This one. Okay, I'm gonna go to this one, and I'm gonna click Edit. I'm gonna click Do More in Adobe Express. I'm gonna click Add Text and More. So now, what it's gonna do, it's gonna bring us to Adobe Express, and from here I can add text. Okay, so here's our thumbnail. Now say I want to add text, I can click Add Text and look at the different styles here. Okay, I'm just going to search for inflation. No. Canada. Maple leaf. Yeah, nothing really stands out here. Let's just take an existing one. Seasonal. Okay, let's just try this. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put Canada. Okay. Struggles. With inflation. Okay, so we can actually change the style. I'm gonna put a shape around this. Change the color. Okay, let's change the color of the text. There we go. So I can download this, and I've got a thumbnail. That wasn't too bad. Let me show you a different workflow from Adobe Firefly. Okay, so first I'm going to show you how we can create a totally different look. So right now we have art. Let's change that to photo. And let's change the effect. Let's put hyper realistic and generate. We also have additional settings here. So we have the aperture. So a lower aperture is going to give it a nice blurry look. Composition, we can do wide angle. I'm going to quickly download this. I actually like some of these. I like this one. I'm going to download that. I'm going to download this one. Okay, now I'm going to play around with double effects, some of the color and tone, muted color, lighting. Let's do dramatic lighting, composition. Let's do shot from above. Aperture, Let's do f1.4, field of view, 35, generate. Let's see how different of an image we can get with all these settings now available in Adobe Firefly 2. So look at all the effects we have here. We have origami, hyper-realistic. Probably too much going on. We don't even see Canada anymore. They do look cool though. So maybe what I'll do is I'm gonna simplify this a little bit. I do want to save it though. Submit to Firefly Gallery. Okay, let's take out origami. Okay. Let's change shot from above. Let's change that to wide angle. Regenerate. Okay, that's a little too much. Maybe we better remove the bokeh effect. And dramatic lights. Let's regenerate. Maybe I should change the lighting as well. As they struggle. Okay, I changed the prompt a little bit. We want to get some people in there. We want to make sure we get the flag. We seem to have lost that. There we go. With many people. Starting to like this. Let's do show similar on that one. I'm going to click like, save as favorite. So I think you get the idea of how we can play around with AI to get what we want. And I think it's pretty good. The quality is pretty good. I'm going to start using these more for my YouTube thumbnails now that I've got a good workflow. I mean, I was using Lightroom to apply color presets to my own images, but what this is capable of is pretty good. It allows you to fill in the gaps if you don't have a photo, a professional looking photo of something, and it looks more custom than some of these stock thumbnails. Like if I was just using a generic image, and you are putting in a lot more work into it. You can see here, it looks like the AI is doing a lot of thinking right now. I might have to do this again. It's Canadian flag with, I guess it's too long of a description. Canadian, okay, there we go. This one looks good. Torn flag. I like this. Let's bring this to Adobe Express. Now, what a difference the second time is around compared with this, right? So let's see if I can find that other one I did. Wonder if I can copy and paste. Oh, I can. Nice. So let me put a shape around this. Let's make it white. And there we go. Take that away. Let's change the font. Canadians. All right, let's change the alignment. There we go. I like this. Well, I mean, it's a pretty depressing topic, but I'm happy I've been able to produce something I think is pretty good. And hope you enjoyed this lesson on using Adobe Firefly 2, a brief introduction to Adobe Express. And now I have a thumbnail which I've downloaded as a PNG, and I can just upload this to my YouTube channel. If you're interested in creating a YouTube channel, I've got a course on that. I have my YouTube channel Chic Voyage with approaching 12,000 subscribers. So I've been doing this for over a decade. Not a huge influencer yet, but I've been in the game a while, and hopefully I can share some of my knowledge with you to help fast track your trip to 11,000 subscribers. See you later.